Ah, man, way to get my hopes up. Crossed my legs, Down below wanders crotch area, right? So, DLC, right? So apparently, she hints at the DLC in her cutscene also. Because right next to her is an idea of the box art for the cutscene, right? For Xenoblade 3, the DLC's box art, So, but now if you're going to pay attention to feet, you're going to get an eye, up a Y, face, see it? Yeah. You got to pay attention to the foot, the legs cross, right? Yeah, and I like looking up above, and the one I like looking up, we can look at the 77 one, but we can also look at the ones next to it side by side, right? Okay. Look at that. And, man, the Donkey Kong game was crazy. What, a brown legs, brown bird, Pretty crazy game. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy game. I gotta ride a bird and all that kind of stuff, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, Wander, what the heck? Why is that next to your arm? What the heck is that? Why is that next to your arm, man? That's crazy. Yeah, like what? You being kicked, right? So what you could do is just go below the shirt sleeve on the right. You're going to see him being kicked, right? Then you'll just go down. You go to the excited face. Go to that 1, 2, 3 that's excited, and then go down to the one that's sad and not wanting to smile. I like to call them the sigil F faces. I like to call them that sometimes. One's happy and then one's just like completely just miserable. And that would be together forever kind of thing, It's alright, actually. It's an okay 1, 2, 3. Yeah, to the left. So you would go like down the shirt sleeve, then go to like not the wristband, but like to the band. And then you go to the right. Yeah, it's a uni. Yeah, I think I'd make a weird, sad-looking face if uni was in my mouth. And then, that scream mask is pretty crazy, right? Yes, how about a scream mask? Yeah, we need a scream mask. But, if we're looking at uni, we're going to eventually get to scream, because purple, yellow, we're going to get there somehow. Bananas, yeah, bananas can make people scream, too. That is so messed up. What the heck? That is very messed up. That's like a uni leg. Wow. All the way on his cape. So you go all the way up to his like top left shoulder. It's like a uni leg. It's so weird. I like how weird it is. It's very weird. That's why we have the X, crossing her legs. We have to have an underling. I mean, I think I consider a person an underling too if they're like looking at a butt crack and all that crap, right? Yeah, like an underling, right? Never mind. He's just some kind of underling. He's useless, but he will do. That's a good one too. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's really odd. Wow. Okay, at the bottom of the cape, there was already a thing that looks like a pair of legs, with shorts. But if you go follow the foot, leg up. So leg up, and go into this 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3 is... Oh, the 1, 2, 3 is also down. They got the 1, 2, 3 down. Which I like that one a lot. And then That's an easier way. Just do follow this foot, go down. It'll be like this triangle mouth. Oh man, I gotta watch some Star Trek sometime, And go to like, so it's a mouth, and then you'll go to the thing that looks like an eye, which that looks really cool. I like it. I like the way it looks like that. Because then you're gonna get to the other tri-face, which is a very creepy one. See that one? 1, 2, 3. And that's the reason they don't want to be seen. They just look miserable, evil, and haunted, and all kinds of things. They just do not want to be found. And it almost gets to the part, hey, look, we got a scythe. Isn't that crazy? Why the heck would we just have a scythe by? Like, yeah, of course, we already know X. This whole entire X thing has been crazy. Yeah, if you really want to look at X as a face, I'll show you how you can do it. It's not too difficult. You just go back to the crossed legs, and you'll see there's an X that's going to form, and that's like the reason why we keep looking for these excited faces, okay? And, yeah, I don't know if I could add the complex for you because it's pretty crazy. What, like a face that looks like a pair of boobs? Like, oh, I'm naked kind of thing, running away, I'm naked. I don't know. We could kind of go with that. But I know the one you want to look at. You want to look at the one I'm looking at. Well, Uni has a thing by her leg that's like a tail. And so basically, this is the whole point of tail. So we'll do a 1, 2 for these 2 dots that make the tail, right? It's going back to the face I hated because it was very creepy. And then we're going to go to the boobs, right? So, like, boobs just being stunned and, looking like that. Now, you ready for this one? I came up with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. What can we spell with 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Well, we can spell, 304s. How about we spell Coco? Yeah, let's spell Coco. It's pretty good. W consult N thing. I don't know. I mean, I like to always go with W's. I like to go VV, Out from the butt, like when you're sitting down and you're pooping stuff out. Wow, that's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, we'll have to get back into that one, right? We'll have to try and figure out something with that. Yeah, being pooped on, that's so messed up too, right? Yeah, people just, pooping on people. Okay, all right. I kind of like that sad thing up there. I could keep looking for Hover. I know, like, Wanderer's right arm, but I like his, like, shirt sleeve being kind of like a Hover thing. We're gonna have to keep looking, though. But you know what? If you want to go and see a naked female's butt and then look at this and try and see if it's a female or transgender, we can do that, too, if you really want to. And then you'll have the amazement stare, which is very creepy below. So we're back to the foot. And it's doing a 1, 2 stare. And they really just like to stop and stare like that, which is cool. And that's why we have the song. So, stop and stare. I think I'm moving, but I don't know where. Stop and stare. Look at your horse's tail. Holy crap. What the crap, right? I know. A butt on your horse? I like how the horse's mane is hinting at something that we are trying to look for. And, we have Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance, grabbing the butt kind of thing. So we got all kinds of crazy things going on with the horse. But, where we were at and where we just are is we like the stares that are just, like, staring at you and then they run away. So sometimes we just keep it simple like that, right? So we're doing pretty good with that. If you really want to, because you want to be creeped out even more, Steph, because I always like being creeped out again, there is a black boot. And this is going to be, you're going to go all the way down his left. And you're going to go, you'll see this black boot. You're going to have to go all the way down by the wrist. It'll be a black boot. And you'll go down, there'll be a 1, 2, 3 face thing looking right there. And, being stepped on like that, man, I'd have that kind of face too, wouldn't you? If you're being stepped on and you're just like, oh man, this sucks. Right? But, I mean, they're really not going to be able, like, I don't think anything's really going to get the highlight, really, to have that we know we have a blatant, right? Like X crossing her legs. So I don't know how we're going to really be able to top an eye as a foot. I don't think we're going to be able to, right, top that one. That one's really hard to top. And, but you know what? You know what, too? 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what? Oh my gosh, dude. Legs running around down below his legs. Yeah, wow. Wow, what the heck, right? Yeah. That snake. Oh man, those snakes, right? I know. Those Erd tree snakes and everything. And, but yeah, we don't really like, if you was asking me, we'll focus on the Erd tree snake, but if you really want my honest opinion, I'm more of trying to find you the flyer. But the flyer is really difficult to figure out, so, that's just something I just want to find for you, the flyers. And there's a reason that way you'll be able to switch over his feet. You'll be able to get, like, some sad face pair of boobs looking thing. And if we switch it over, let me see, but before we switch it over, I guess we'll do a devil tail for that. I have no idea, right? Ray being the devil tail, whatever. We'll figure out that later. That's pretty creepy. If you're looking for fun, you're looking for fun, if you're looking for fun, you're looking for fun. Oh man, that's crazy. I am looking for fun. A human next to whatever the heck this thing wants to be, whatever kind of face, mouth this thing wants to be. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't think you can really go wrong with that. What, a human? Black tail, face. Not gonna really go wrong with that, like a human, and then having like this kick to the face kind of thing, making a mouth and an eye. You can't really go wrong with that. That is so odd. On a sword holder, on the holder of a sword. Yeah, the smiles, that's why you want to keep looking for smiles. That's why they keep saying little smiles, because there could be a big smile. So that'd be like a 1, 2, 3, the tip, top gold, because Wanderer has a top gold sword holder instead of just focusing on the sword, right? Because the sword does look like a pair of legs, though, which is pretty crazy, and it does look like a face, but, there's also the sword holder, which is very nice to pay attention to, very nice. Sword holder, standing by a weapon, right? X standing by a weapon, wow. I mean, she can hold a scythe, but, I mean, she's pretty scary, right? I mean, she'll hold a scythe in front of you, but, pretty scary. That's the crazy thing, too. I always thought that with the deleted pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so evil. And this is what I mean by the deleted pictures are so evil. You go to Wanderer's talons, which will be on the right of his hip, and that's like ray legs. You'll see like these ray leg ideas, but you'll also see this whole thing where it's just like, man, I was looking at those deleted cloth side pictures, but like, I want to know why Ray likes to be a different color, and then right next to it is the color it should be, black, right? So to the right, R. I like using R because R is like Team Rocket, legs, all kinds of stuff. And 1, 2, that is a good one too. Now that's the reason it's that color, okay? Now it doesn't have to for the up above be that, Yes, I know it was so crazy playing Mario 64 with those dang bombs and all kinds of things, and Spyro was pretty crazy, and Yeah, I know. It's just you're like, where the heck is all this crap going on? It's just to the right of the cape. Yeah, Spyro is quite the game. It's quite a crazy video game. And Mario 64 is a lava level. It's pretty crazy, right? And I mean, this to me just screams like, okay, Jacob, enough. That's what it kind of screams, but it's just like, yeah, the shoes, Jester shoes, whatever, Jester shoe. Yeah, this is about the part where I'm just like, you know what, you motherfucker, you've had quite the fun. I mean, you got a tail try on the crest. But I understand you want to get to points, right? Because pointies are good, Devil. So you want to get to a point, and yeah. Yeah, I really like that one, though, surprisingly. As random as that one is, the center crest that's on top of the cape, the middle, I do like that due to it's like, okay, think about boobs, think about Mario 64, think about Shadow of Colossus Devil. I like that idea. That idea is pretty crazy. That's what they call, perfect insanity. And if you just so choose to, and you really want to choose to, you can go to below, go down, and you can find something that's trying to step its leg out. And it's looking really creepy. It's like a black creature that's looking creepy. But do you remember Banjo-Kazooie was just like doing that whole sneak motion, you know what I'm saying? Doing the motion of sneaking around. Now, if you can find that tiny little leg and you can follow it, but you gotta find that tiny leg and follow it, okay? It won't be too hard to find. And you'll look at it, you'll see there's another pair of legs, right? But, we're kind of looking for Flea too, right? Mario 64. You'll see below there's a tri-face, and you'll see to the right there's another face. It's pretty crazy. It's like a 1, 2, 32, 23, right? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it just gets to a point. I mean, what do you guys want to talk about? Sex jail right now? I don't know if you want to talk about sex jail, but sex jail is pretty crazy. Together forever, yeah, that is pretty unfortunate. I don't know if a person could die at that spot. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a pretty crazy question right there too. I like the real Scream face mask. That is so cool. I mean, the real Scream mask is like some kind of uni body and a mouth. That's kind of cool. That's pretty good. I like that. And now we have a side order video game and you can watch your Scream movie. Pretty crazy, right? As soon as she did this, I was already like stoked because I was already stoked. I was like, okay, you want to cross your legs? Well, that just tells me like it's time to do the real across the legs, right? Yeah. There's a uni foot, which I find that so cool on the other part of the cape being a uni foot. That's really good. I love the uni cartoon feet, and that's how you easily get into that black boot. Now, there's a lot of characters of video games, with black boots. Here's a game we're going to have that's going to be coming out in 2025. All dressed black characters, so it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be one of those fun, scary moments, and I think it's going to be very exciting. It's just going to be an awesome 2025 game. Who knows what kind of little ideas they have. I mean, their ideas were, when Xenoblade Chronicles X did come out, they already had crazy ideas. I mean, like pizza, that was pretty. Go get the pizza for the aliens. We'll do the braces, I guess. Sure, why not? The 1, 2, 3 brace. That's cool. That's to the left of it. We can do that one. That's fine. The braces can be confusing sometimes, though. Sometimes it can just be like hit or miss. Yeah, there's your Ray. Normally we're just gonna get heels, sharp feet with that. But it's kind of cool to get like a 1, 2, 3. You know. Hover. His sword holder likes to show off hover. That's pretty crazy. So you just go to the sword holder, go to the left. Likes to show off hover. Likes to get you really into the crossed legs, though. Yellow, you gotta cross your legs so you don't pee, and poop and all that kinds of crap. And, that's kind of cool how we have also with the cape being just like the legs not being crossed, because we know she doesn't want to keep her legs crossed all the time, right? And I like how it looks. Maybe it's an idea for flea legs. Maybe, perhaps. Those Yu-Gi-Oh cards are pretty crazy, right? I mean, I know, why would a crazy Yu-Gi-Oh card just be wanting to show two butts? Well, females like to do stupid things like put both their butts together, and have sex with one male. Females like to do that, which is pretty crazy. So that's a pretty crazy chapter of life, right? Man, those are some good shoes she has, right? See, guys, that's why I like to go in. I have to go 21 minutes into, but she has just like one of the best pair of shoes ever. Hey, Ishtar, well, we can go with you. That's fine. I like them to see the real Ishtar. That's fine, but it's very creepy. But heck yeah, I like them to see it. Oh, look, a 5. Why are you motherfudger? What a 5? What's up with this 5S thing down here? That's by the cross legs. Whatever. We'll figure that out later, right? How about this 1, 2, 3 by the folder? Be 1, 2, 3, and I'll have also 1, 2 down below. Have some more uni stuff down, but like the 1, 2, 3, I like it because if you look at this 1, 2, 3, you got to look at it for quite a bit. And you'll get the one I like. You also get some Ray legs. That's kind of cool. A tiny smile and Ray legs. Yeah, because I'd have a tiny smile too, because that's the thing that people don't really know about Ray, and like Ray is very scary. And yeah, that's the whole idea why they'd be like, haha, a tiny smile, sing a song, a little smile on your face. And that's pretty scary. That's the kind of scary energy we know, right? And but the Ishtar thing, you can see the Ishtar thing too if you want. That's kind of cool looking. I liked looking at that. But oh man, I love the whole bird things are crazy. Majora's Mask had a pretty crazy bird. Just all kinds of crazy ideas with the birds, right? Dressing up like a bird, Wind Waker being crazy with the birds, right? Triforce Piece being Ray, whatever, right? That's very scary, Triforce Piece, being killed by a Triforce Piece, pretty scary. That's pretty insane. All right, it's the powerful Triforce is gonna kill you. It's wise and it will kill you. And I think that's a pretty cool message. I like that one. What's the other one? Courage. Yeah. You better have courage if you're gonna go and fight the creepy creatures. That's heck yeah. You better have some courage. Yelling with uni in your mouth is just so scary. I like that. Like that's uni insulting. Like how the mouse could be also scared because they have humans in the mouth and all kinds of stuff. Who knows what the heck that's about, right? It's pretty scary. But uni just deciding that it wants to be inside, like something that looks like a mouth, the darkness, and that's why you want to. And when it comes to Mario 64, you want to get to the darkness. And that's kind of the idea behind that. And I think I'm gonna press. But